Hi friends, it's Julia, and today I'm playing along with 30 Days of Sketches with Christy's Beautiful Life round number 7, and today is day 10. Today our sketch is a sketch by Laura Whitaker. It is a 2-photo sketch and it has a couple of large embellishments. It has embellishments, design aspects to it. It has this large triangular piece almost here, and then it has some large stars here and some stars over here. What am I going to do with it? Yeah, probably not do stars. So let me move that aside. I have my 2 photos that I plan to use. I have my alphabet that I'm going to use, and then I have a couple of just random bits of embellishment from my stash that I plan to use, and then I have 2 sheets of paper. I have a plain craft color background, and then I have this one that was a pre-made sheet from Close to My Heart. So these papers and these embellishments are all from my February 2020 Counterfeit Kit Challenge Kit. Yes, 2020. It's a kit that I did not get used last year, and so I brought it forward to use up this year, and it just so happens it works perfectly for this project. So in looking at how Laura Whitaker did the design element, I thought because I have this one and I don't really have any plans for it, I thought I could cut that off and use that as my major big background piece with my photos across the center, my title down below. Now whether I cut these out individually or whether I cut them out, you know, just cut them across here and do that, I don't know yet. We'll see as I go along. As far as embellishments go, I have tons of embellishments sitting around where I'm working, and I have so much stuff to play with. I don't know exactly everything I'm going to pull in. I just pulled some random bits and pieces for this. So give me a few minutes. I'll show you a close-up of the sketch if you want to play along, and then I will be back to show you what I have created. Be right back. Okay friends, I am back and I have completed layout number 10. This one didn't turn out quite the way I wanted it to, but you'll see what I did. Anywho, it had this general design with these big triangular shaped pieces here, with the 2 photos in the center more towards the top, and then a title down towards the left bottom. I modified a little bit. So I ended up taking this piece of paper, and where I had this around it, I cut it out with just an X-Acto knife and a ruler. And so I used those 2 pieces. This is a scrap piece that I pulled in and used a little bit of that. And then I used both these washi tapes, the whiter brown and then this red polka dot. I used this alphabet for my title. This is a piece that I had in here, and let me see if I can get it torn apart. This one is the center of this packaging, had this beautiful text on it and image, and so I wanted to use that. I didn't necessarily need to keep the packaging, but yeah, so I kept it in order to use the packaging part of the material. I used a sticker from this sheet, and this sheet, I told you guys on a previous layout that I was keeping this because I thought I might use one of these trash pieces. I had 2 of them on here, and I did. They were just edging pieces, and I used them, or I used one. I used all 3 of these blings. I used the flat back pearls, and I used the red and the amber color blings. And I used these epoxy stickers here. So here is the layout that I created. You can see I layered up quite a bit up here in the corner because initially when I started with these too low, but because they were fragile and that paper is so thin anyway, you can see it's just like typing paper, maybe a little thicker than typing paper, very thin. If I had tried to lift them up, I think they would have torn up, so I just left them where they were at, and I had put them too far down. I went ahead and created a whole base for this photo cluster that I used, and I did this piece of paper that I had here with the notebook edge. I put it there. I used a scrap paper behind the photos. I put a frame in And let's see, this is the tag that I had also added in. I used the epoxy stickers here, here, and here. I used some chipboard stickers here, here, and here. Used a couple of random stickers. Used the a big tag here, a leatherette type embellishment here. Let's see, what else? I used a rub-on here, some twine on the tag, and then a border strip down here. So let me get up close so you can see some of these, and I'll have some close-up photos at the end. But I really do like how this turned out. I was kind of leery at first, and I don't know, I put that gold doily on there, and then I kind of wish that I didn't because I used a silver title, and I didn't even think about that. So that little notebook edge there, and I have that chipboard piece on top of a tab that I had punched out from some leftover cardstock. You can see the two washi tapes here. I used 2 pieces of the brown and then 1 of the red. There's that little piece of trash sticker right there in the center. If I can lift it up a little bit, you can see. And then I've got that border strip down there. Yeah, and I just did my journaling here. It's the story of the winter storm that we had in 2015. Oh, and I used some photo corners on here. The kids, we knew that the winter storm was coming, and rather than the kids come over, we took their gifts to them, and it was good. But we didn't realize when this storm was coming in how fierce the wind was going to be. And so you'd think, okay, just a winter storm, lots of wind. Well, the wind was blowing so hard, it blew the snow between the screen and the window screen, and then the window glass at on the back side of our house. And so when we got up for breakfast the next morning, of course all that snow was trapped in there, so there wasn't a view. You couldn't see out. So it was just kind of phenomenal. And those weren't the only windows in the house that happened to. It happened to multiple windows, but to have captured that and to remember that little piece of that story was just something interesting for my family. Anyway, guys, I appreciate you being here today, and I hope that you will go over to Christy's Facebook group and request to be a member over there so that you can see what everybody else is posting. There's some phenomenal layouts over there, and she's posting each sketch every day, and then people can post their take on that sketch. And it doesn't have to be the same day. It can be any day you choose. You can choose to do older stuff. That's fine too. But anyway, it's just a place to go and hang out and to get more scrapbook inspiration. So make sure you go over and do that. If you haven't been to her YouTube channel, please head over there. It's Christy's Beautiful Life as well. Head over there. She will have the master playlist of everybody who puts that hashtag 30DSCBL7, and the master playlist will be on her channel there. So anyway, guys, I appreciate you being here and sticking around. I hope this inspires you to get into your stash and to play with some stuff, and I will see you guys on the next layout. Bye-bye.